NBA. How about Kevin Durant last night? Dropped the 35-piece in the Suns' overtime win over the Nuggets in Denver. Phoenix also got 28 points from Grayson Allen, who stepped up in the absence of Devin Booker. Jokic had 25 and 16, but also turned it over seven times. Here's Mike and Tony with much more in tonight's PTI bonus topic.
All right, Wilbon, I know you love Denver in the West, but who is the biggest threat to Denver in the West?
Tony, we're starting to narrow the field, but just a little bit. I mean, there's some teams that can be a threat and mix it up and maybe even get to a conference final to face Denver. And teams that may be back in the pack right now, like, say, Sacramento or the Suns, who, of course, have this glittering roster but have been less than. But, Tony, I'm going to go back, and I know that Steph Curry and LeBron, I'm going to leave that mostly because I'm guessing you want to see them. But, Tony, I'm going to go to the Clippers because I can't imagine a team that could be more motivated with two of their players being Southern Californians who have not won. And I'm talking, first of all, more than Southern Californians than that. But Paul George and James Harden and Russell Westbrook, these guys have not won. But they're led by a guy who has won in Kawhi Leonard and a guy who has won in T. Lue. Yeah. And I think they have all the elements, including just desire. If those guys aren't going to win now, then win. So I'm going to say the Clippers even over those others. And I think there's going to be a scramble. The Western Conference playoffs can be incredible to watch.
Yeah, so let's make sure that everybody understands that the biggest threat to Denver are the Boston Celtics.
Yes.
I don't care about the
Overall,
West. The Boston
yes.
Celtics
No question.
are the,
yes,
they are the biggest threat.
Yep.
You know, I'm going to just basically mimic what you say all the time. I'll look at teams like Minnesota and Sacramento and Oklahoma City, and I'll say, have they suffered enough that they can rise and go through the entire playoffs? Because we're presuming this is in a final against Denver, right? And so you have the Lakers and the Warriors. It's so interesting because they'd be exhausted by the time they got to the finals. And I'd never heard of this guy Şengün because every day we talk about the Lakers and the Warriors. So I'm going to stop talking about the Lakers and the Warriors right now. The Clippers, yeah, maybe. Not Dallas. Dallas is going the wrong way at the wrong time. You know that I'm partial to Phoenix because I look at a guy. You talk about, is it important to have won? Okay. Durant has won twice.
Yes.
I mean, he's won. He knows how to do it. You get to the finals, and Kevin Durant gives you something that honestly no other team has. You know, they don't have Durant. I think probably Denver is the best. Yeah, they're probably the best, but I think the Celtics are even better than them. And that's the final I would like to see. How about you?
Tony, right now, Denver-Boston. There's no way I'm going to pick another team to insert in there. Yeah, that's why we're looking for dark horses now. We're looking for the horse race. Who in the West, in this case, can challenge Denver, make it really serious? There's a bunch of teams out there, but I think both of them are getting through, and we agree. It's never good when we agree too much. That's it. We're done. Back to you.